More breaking updates. Supreme Court refuses urgent hearing as far as Shankaracharya plea is concerned. The plea will only be heard on January 16. This is plea on Joshimath. Everything important does not have to come here, is what the Chief Justice of India has said. This is in connection to the plea in connection to Joshimath, whereby Shankaracharya had sought some sort of reprieve for people of Joshimath. We have Harish on the phone line with us. Harish, the Supreme Court did not really, encourage this plea. They said that the plea will only be heard on January 16. No urgent hearing, certainly. Everything important does not have to come here, is what the Chief Justice of India has said. And this is plea in connection to Joshimath, where Shankaracharya had sought some sort of relief for the people there.
Yes, that's right. Initially, the Supreme Court was in the mood to send the petition to the High Court, Uttarakhand High Court, saying that everything important does not necessarily have to come before us. There are other institutions to deal with it. But eventually, the Supreme Court agreed to hear it only on 16th and has refused an urgent hearing. The petitioner, the Shankaracharya's lawyer, told the court that the urgent hearing is necessary as people are suffering. 600 houses have developed cracks. Relief and rehabilitation immediately is required. People are on the road. But Chief Justice Chandrachud was disinclined to give an urgent hearing. Maybe perhaps knowing that relief and rescue efforts have already been intensified in Joshimath after it was declared a landslide and subsidence heat zone. Maybe Supreme Court is doing a wait and watch policy. It wants to satisfy itself whether the state, center, and the NDMA, the local authorities are doing their best to control the situation and ensure that relief and rescue operations have been heightened up. And maybe only after it finds some deficiency or any lacunae, it will interfere. This is the normal process, and Supreme Court does not interfere in any matter immediately if it is if it has information that the authorities are already seized of the matter. Remember, the Shankaracharya's petition had sought a direction to the center and state governments to provide immediate compensation to residents of 500 houses which developed cracks and rehabilitate them. But as of now, the news coming in from the Supreme Court is that...
Right, Hari. So Supreme Court clearly doing a wait and watch to see if the authorities and the government is doing enough as far as relief and rehabilitation is concerned. Only if that's not done will the Supreme Court interfere, is what it looks like. Thank you, Harish, for all the details.